Just on the commercial real estate in the cities, the big cities. Now, I've been catching the train recently. I gave my daughter a car, and I'm going to sort that out very, very shortly after the season when I've got a bit of time to get a car. But anyway, so I've been getting the train, and the train has been a ghost town, right? Which, when I used to get the train many years ago, it was always chockers, right? But it's been easy to get a seat, and it's been a ghost town, which says to me that people are still all working from home, or from, certainly not in the city. So how is the commercial real estate holding up in town? Is there opportunities there, or is it risky?
What it is if you're leasing, if you're a business leasing, say Sportsbet or something, have a couple of floors in the city or something like that. What happens is at the moment there's pre-pandemic. So if you go and find a place to lease in the city, it's like one of the buildings owned by an institutional owner, you go in there and you say that was the rent was $1,200. The face rent would be like $1,200 a square metre, and then you would then they would give you an incentive, back then it would have been you probably get about 16% incentive, that would bring it down to the rent effective mark. So you 16% discount on what the rate is. Right, so, and then you can take that incentive in a different number of different forms by, they can reduce the rent and amortise it over the term of the lease, or they can get contribution to fit out. Now, post-pandemic, if you're looking at the same office building, same products, $1,200 a square metre, the face rent, the incentive now will be between 30 and 39% discount.
Wow.
Incentive.
Wow.
So there's a bit of movement going on in the city because people are going, well, this is good incentives. They're not, it might not be the same next year, whereas they're winding people back in. So a lot of the companies, they're working on a little bit of a hybrid model at the moment, whereas people stay at home, bring them back in.
Yes.
And I think that'll be the trend. That'll be the trend moving forward.
Great insight as always from your new host, Joel Caine, and Managing Director, John Gibson. LocateNegotiate.com.au. I'm just Mark Warren and I'm just here for the ride. And on the other side of this break, we go micro, business, sport and life with Sugar Joel Caine.